That's 5 minutes to formation lap.
Sam, yeah, just check it after, it's just a little bit stiff.
3 minutes to formation lap.
Wind still calm, but probably picking up a tiny bit, so we're thinking 10 kilometer headwind into 3.
I'm happy if you want to open the infantry click for the first lap. Leave it with you. 2 minutes. 90 seconds, fire up. Pit lane limiter on. 1 minute. 45 seconds. Bite point find. 30 seconds. 15 seconds. 5.
And last car approaching the grid. You have overtake.
Nothing I could do, he just turned into me.
Understood.
Did my best.
And let us know if you have any damage. Pressures are good.
Thank you for wing water.
We got Ocon 0.7 behind.
Have a look at the front wing.
Suspension is okay, pressure okay, we'll have a look at the front wing.
Lots of understeer, last 2 corners.
Okay, so left end plate is gone. Gap behind 1 second.
A lot of debris. Through turn 4, exit.
So gap behind the 0.8 and the DRS will be enabled after turn 3, after turn 4. Oh, DRS is already enabled. Ocon 0.8 behind.
Lots of understeer.
Understood. So George, best option now is just keep going as we are. Ocon 0.7 behind. Gap behind 0.6. Gap behind 0.7. So gap behind 0.6. Think about what you can do with the tools. Gap 0.7.
Need 2% more balance, maybe 2.5.
Understood. I remembered string. Gap behind 0.6. So gap still 0.6. Please confirm you're feeling more on right-handers.
I'd say it's pretty neutral left and right.
Understood, thank you. So gap behind 0.6 here in both your windows. Gap 0.8. And think about using EB4 and 5.
What do we think about pit stop? We're going to change the front wing or just add the flap?
So Ocon 0.8. And for the pit stop wing.
Track limits.
So you have 0 so far. And Lewis got 1 strike.
So for the pit stop?
So for the pit stop, we are looking into it. We have enough flap to rebalance this one. If you want to stop, a quick stop, or we can change.
How much load are we losing?
It's about what you said.
No load, not balance.
About 10 points.
How long will a pit stop take to do the wing?
It's about 9-10 second extra.
I think it'll be 2.5%, maybe even 3.
And George, we got a 5-second penalty to serve for the incident. So keep pushing. Okay, George, so box, Y line on entry is going to be 5-second penalty and nose change. So reminder, 5-second penalty and nose change. So hold on to going on the revs and be clutch position shallow.
Shall I go to neutral?
I'll be ready to go. So reset EB, 85 speed. So Albon on pit exit ahead of you. So plan 8, you're on the hard tyre, you got Bottas 6 ahead racing Albon. So priority now is reeling all those cars in. So you need to push hard. So traffic on pit exit, Gasly and Latifi coming out of the pits. Get by at 1.5 at DRS. So you still got 0 strikes on track limit, some cars already got 2.
Still understeer balance at the moment.
Bottas 1.5 ahead. Latifi behind has got DRS. Gap 1.1. So gap ahead 1.3.
I need another 1%.
Copy that. So Gasly 1.4 ahead. So currently you are P17, we are looking from P6 to P10. Gap ahead 1.2. You have overtake to defend. So you got a train of 9 cars ahead. 2.3 Albon. Well, you're doing a great job. We're looking P5 now.
Hard is working well, but I've got loads of understeer. I need a plus 1.5.
Understood, copied the message. So still 0 strikes. You got people at 3.
Balance changed a lot that lap. Was it gusty?
Negative, George. It looks very steady, the wind.
Brake temps, but like I'm getting a bit of oxidation.
All good at the moment. So Ricciardo 1.5 ahead. So situation ahead is a bit of split between 1 and 2 stoppers.
Are we on baseline plan or alternative?
We are plan A. So Ricciardo doesn't have DRS, so he's vulnerable.
Yeah, that front right's just going.
Ricciardo 1.3 ahead, Albon 1 behind. Remember to drink.
So back towards the side of drop. Got caliper warning.
Coming from caliper, still a little margin on it. Get behind 0.6. So Ricciardo 0.6 behind. And Norris 2.1 ahead. He does not have DRS. And when you're comfortable with Ricciardo, start doing a bit of lift and coast to get those brakes ready for the next one. So gap behind 1 second. So the 4 cars ahead, Norris, Schumacher, Magnussen, Ocon, they are racing them for P5. So gap behind 1.1, when you can, blue default 0.1, blue default 0.1.
Tyres feeling already bad state. Go back to us.
So you're closing the gap ahead, and our best chance at the moment is just keep going, so we'll go longer. So gap ahead 1.4, brakes are coming towards you. Think strut 6. So gap ahead 1.2, please confirm you still want 1.5% more.
1.2.
Copy
Look
that.
where I am on tools.
We lost telemetry the last 3 laps.
I'm as open as I can go. As ready with migration as I can go.
Copy that. And gap ahead 1.1, please update your green switch for the tyre state.
Hang on, not updated. Updated now.
George information, Norris said we'll have a 5-second penalty for track limits. Box, box, box. Stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out.
Come on guys, what the hell was that?
Somebody spun. Could cause a safety car. So possible debris, exit of 4. Keep pushing.
Should we do an opposite?
You're boxing, box, 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 white line on entry. So be close with Tsunoda on exit, a bit clutch position, shallow. So reset UEB and BMIG. So you'll have 1% more aero balance, we are max on this flap. So close on exit with Leclerc and Tsunoda, you should get in between the two. Tsunoda behind, you can overtake. So you're following Leclerc.
Still 4.
So you're racing Zhao ahead.
Lap times on Leclerc doing.
So Leclerc is 10.0. So you got 28 laps to the end. Previous stint was 29 laps. So still looking good for P5. So you already pushed Norris out of the window, you got Schumacher and Ocon to clear.
Are we racing the car ahead?
Are you firm? You're racing Stroll ahead. So you're racing Schumacher on pit exit. You have overtake. So Esteban, Ocon is in. So you had a clean stop, he will come out ahead of us in between Leclerc and yourself. So Stroll behind has got the rest. So Ocon 2.4 ahead, you're racing in for P5 at the end. And you use your D-rate button when you can. Get behind 1.5. Prepare for a green 3 change. So green 3 position 3, green 3 position 3. Leclerc ahead at 10.5, Sainz behind at 10.4. And still no significant wind.
Would they be boxing again?
Negative. So Ocon 2 ahead of him is Alonso, he will have to stop again.
How is so slow? Oh, I didn't really feel right. Don't know if we've got any more damage or not.
Ocon last lap, 10.4, gap ahead 1.6. Ocon was at 10.3. Alonso ahead 10.5. So Alonso will have to stop again. He's done 2 hards. To gap ahead of 1.7, behind 0.9.
Track limits. There's a lot of DRS.
You're still at 0. So Ocon and Alonso also on the other 2 cars at 0. You've got 15 laps to go when you cross the line. Ocon 9.9. Gap 1.5.
Window.
So you're gonna enter double yellow, so signs retired, car on fire. So you're in your safety car, not VSC. VSC. So you're staying out.
Advise on tyre temp. Keep a temp.
Keep everything you can. So you're gonna get 13 laps remaining, you're staying out. So follow your delta, +2 is a good place to be.
What's the VSC speed? 210?
220.
Bit of a vibration on front axle, bit of brakes.
Okay, so George, if he goes safety car, you're boxing. Let us know if you're coming in. So keep working the front brakes, you got scope on that. So it's 12 laps to the end now.
Upshifts don't feel quite as good as normal.
So now it's clear in that sector, VSC ending, so go strap 5. Speed is 220, strap 5. Gap 1.2. Okay, so we P4 now.
Gap behind.
Gap behind 0.9. You've got 9 laps remaining. Gap behind 1 second. So you still got DRS. Gap behind 1 second. Okay, you broke the DRS now. You got Lewis 16 ahead. Lewis is doing 9.1. Is a 12 lap old medium. He's still got 0 infraction on track limits. Suggesting strat 6 or 7. You can try diff mid 4 for turn 3. And we start seeing tailwind into 4. You've got 6 laps to go. And 3 laps to go.
What pace do the other guys doing out of interest?
So 8.9 at the front, but they stopped under the safety car. Lewis 9.7. And you're about to start your last lap and you can squeeze overtake. So strat 1 over the line. Great drive. Sorry about lap 1, but great recovery. So that's P4. So final order, Leclerc won it from Verstappen, and then Lewis, yourself, Ocon, Schumacher, Norris, Magnussen, Ricciardo and Alonso.
Green 1.
Grid 1, position 14.
Yeah, good job guys. Yeah, apologies for lap 1. Very tough race about first stint and mid stint. Last stint seemed okay. But yeah, very good recovery, no doubt. On to the next.
George, that was really good. I mean, the result is solid, but race pace was actually good, even though the gap doesn't show it. I just said that to Luis too. So solid recovery in the race. Sorry for the incident.
Thanks, Toto.
I don't think it had merited a penalty, but it is what it is.
So you're coming into the pit lane.